włoskiej do Polski za twoim przewodem.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to J-Max Amateur Kitchen, Polish edition. That's right, today we're making pierogi!
Z ziemi włoskiej do Polski za twoim...
Zaczynamy! Let's get started. Recipe in the description below. We're just making a small batch, but feel free to multiply it into larger batches. This yields about 35 to 40 pierogi. All right, for the filling, we need a cup of mashed potatoes. It's gonna be about 1 large potato, 2 smaller potatoes around.
Wow, that potato is the same shape as your head.
Hot potato, hot potato,
Hot
hot
potato,
potato,
hot
hot. Start undressing your potato.
Your Polish potato.
Potato view. Chop your potatoes into smaller pieces. Go once over. All right, we got a pot of boiling water. Add in a pinch of salt, and you can use the salt that you were using for margaritas this weekend. And throw in our potato pieces. Surprise! We're gonna cook those for about 15 minutes or until you can take a fork and easily poke into the potato. All right, we are gonna finally dice half of a medium-sized yellow onion. The finer the better for me. I eat like a 4-year-old. I don't want any onion chunks. Onions diced up, we're gonna throw a little bit of butter in a pan at medium to low heat and add our finely diced onions. We don't want them to get brown, we just want them to be translucent. All right, we are gonna add our onions to our forkable potatoes. And to that, we are going to add an equal amount of cheese to what we had for potato. Now we're using a Polish white cheese, but if you can't get that, you can use a sharp cheddar as well. Do not tell any Polish moms about this, but we are going to use a heaping tablespoon of cream cheese. Just makes it that much creamier.
I'm telling.
Don't do it. A couple hefty pinches of salt and a few spins of black pepper. We're just gonna mash all that together. All right, we're gonna cover that with plastic wrap and put it in our fridge for 30 minutes. Now, a lot of Polish moms like to make it the night before. Very
No,
smart.
they don't.
Now let's make our dough and close our fridge. We are gonna start off by sifting 2 cups of flour. 1 all-purpose flour. 2. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Half a cup of sour cream, Polish secret. 1 large egg. And half a stick of butter, or 4 tablespoons. Room temperature. And start incorporating. As soon as we got a clumpy consistency, we got to start using your hands. Really mash this together. On a clean surface, no added flour, take your dough and you're just gonna knead it. Now, you're gonna knead it until it's smooth. It takes me about 5 minutes of this. Polish test. How do you say, pierogis are the perfect meal when I'm riding my donkey? How do you say it?
Pierogi są najlepsze na obiad, kiedy idę.
All right, so we got our dough. I asked a Polish woman if we should let it rest. She yelled at me, so we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go right into it. Let's roll this thing out. Lightly flour the dough. I'm gonna flour that guy up too. And we're just gonna roll this out. Start kind of rolling it back and forth over here.
Some elbow into it. I don't know. Don't do
Look,
that!
you just said to do it. All right, we're gonna roll this until it's about 1/8 to 1/16 of an inch thick. Basically, when I can see my countertop through the dough, I'm done. So to cut these out, we are just gonna use a szklanka or glass. It's about 3 inches wide. All right, just kind of dip that in your table flour, and let's just start going to town on these guys. And we'll just take that up, move these off to the side, and repeat this process until you have no more dough left. Hey! So now we're gonna start filling these guys up. Now the trick to this old Polish secret is a shot of Polish vodka. Oh, that's good. And then go ahead and step aside and let a Polish person do it. All right, so we got our filling out of the fridge. Take one of your rings, put just under a teaspoon of filling in there, fold it up, and press the ends. Make sure that there are no holes in there. All right, my little petunias, this is what you're left with now. At this point, you can choose to freeze them if you're making a big batch, or let's start cooking them. Let's go boil these guys. All right, so we're gonna bring a large pot of water up to a boil. Let's go ahead and salt that. We're just gonna start dropping our pierogi in there. Now these are only gonna cook for a couple of minutes. Once they start floating, they're ready to go. All right, these have been cooking for about 3 minutes and they're already floating. So let's go ahead and scoop them out of there. Last step, let's pan fry these guys. Put a couple of diced up pieces of bacon in your pan. Once some of that fat starts rendering out of the bacon, add some pierogi. Flip these guys over and cook for just about 1 more minute. And transfer these guys to a plate. And that's our potato and cheese Polish pierogi. Na zdrowia. Potato and cheese pierogi. Kobieta prowadzi samochód. Potato and cheese pierogi. Potato and cheese Polish pierogi! Cheers! Mmm. Oh my god. Mmm.
Really good.
Like a little
Polish pillow. Dziękuję bardzo wszystkim, że oglądaliście nasze wideo.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel, ding the bell for notifications, throw a like on there, comment below just to say what's up.
Ew.
Thank you guys.
Dziękuję bardzo wszystkim.